Welcome to Top Stories on UgamaTV, reaching you live from Coal City State, Enugu City, Nigeria. Top Stories, where we bring you the happenings around you and of course what happened over the week, and our story for this week will interest you. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook and on Twitter at UgamaTV and Instagram UgamaTV1. Join us on our website at www.ugamatv.com and of course on YouTube at UgamaTV. I am Amaka Joy, your host for the week. The first story for the week and of the week is actually suspension of ECTDA. That is, the Enugu State government has suspended the operation of Enugu State Capital Territory Development Authority (ECTDA) to conduct a detailed review of its activities, processes, and transparency. Only operations authorized by the governor will be treated during this review. Third party and individuals collecting motor park, keke park, and truck park fees must submit their memorandums of understanding (MOUs) to the Secretary of the State Government by August 9, 2023. So this talking about the suspension that happened over the week, and of course Capital Territory being suspended, and of course the government said that every other person collecting whatever thing you want to collect, the park, the memorandum, the park and every other fee must be submitted to state government, state secretary actually of the government, all right, starting from August 9th. So if you're collecting anything, you know that you have a proper place to submit the money. All right, so let's move forward to sit at home. If you look very well, you see that it's as if it's being defeated in the east currently. Why did I say that? The fact that we were issued an instruction, okay, from a man for everyone to sit at home for 2 weeks, and of course the state government, Enugu State government, said that everyone should come out, not just to come out, but come out with proper security. If you are in Enugu or its environ, or maybe you have seen videos and people walking around and all that, you will see that this very one didn't hold. Why? Because we saw quite a number of securities everywhere, soldiers and the rest of them trying to secure the people. Businesses are ongoing, transportation and all that. People are now free to go to their different business areas, and it's seriously something we need to applaud the government for, exactly, because we've not heard anything at all since this whole thing started. It could be recalled that the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of IPOB, Mr. Simon Ekpa, declared a 2-week sit at home, which was to commence from 31st July to 14th August. I don't know if I should tell you that was defeated. I mean, yes, in the city of Enugu, and of course I heard that it's not just in Enugu, but some other southeast states were also directed by their different governors to go about their business, because sometimes it's seriously not something one needs to do. 2 weeks is a whole long time for one to sit at home, especially those that depend on this stuff to make ends meet. All right, so let's move on without wasting much of your time. The next story is about Ego and Badmus. Last week there is this stuff trending and a lot of things trending about Badmus, Enyona Badmus, actually arresting a TikToker called Ego, who in one way or the other, in one of her video, actually said that she arranges girls for Badmus. So Badmus took it personal and sued her. Ego, a TikToker, has been sentenced to 3 years imprisonment for cyber talking charges against actress Eniola Badmus. The Federal High Court in Lagos convicted her after pleading guilty to a 2-count charge. Ego had accused Badmus of connecting girls in Nigeria to Nigerian politicians. Sorry about that. Connecting girls to Nigerian politicians for prostitution. And like we said before now, before you say some stuff, make sure you know and you have evidence. For her to be sent to jail, that shows that there was not valid evidence to back up her claims. Exactly. So, and of course I know a lot of persons are going to say something about this in terms of the lady Badmus. Now probably she used her political power, or she was trying to. It's when you wear a shoe, you know where it pinches. I am not saying that what the both parties did is and was right actually, but what I'm trying to say in essence is we should know how we talk. Freedom of speech. What happens after the speech is now your problem. All right, so let's quickly move on to elevator. Okay, this is talking about Dr. Valerie Dias. Okay, all right, sorry for my Bini brothers and sisters if Daniel was murdered, but of course I know we got it. A medical doctor died after being in an elevator that crashed from the 10th floor wall of a building in Lagos. The incident occurred on August 1st, 2023. And she has just completed her housemanship at the General Hospital. The incident was attributed to poor management and negligence, and the cause of death was a result of the elevator's malfunction. And this is as a result of poor management. Poor management. How can you know that your hotel or your building is having issue? You will not tell people. The management of that very hotel needs to probably answer for it, and of course there's nothing can be done because the person in question is already dead. The person in question is already dead. So we should be very, very careful, especially management. Poor management can lead to a whole lot of things, just like in this one that happened to a medical doctor, Dr. Valerie Dias, that just happened lately. Okay, so we have another one here of Yo versus Male. Yo versus Male is a very interesting story that all of us have been actually following up. Just recently, Male sued Judy for a lot of things, but I think we're not going into that now. That would be digressing a little. So let's go to Male. Yo Edochie, the wife of Nollywood actor Yo Edochie, has filed a lawsuit of 100 million naira in damages against his alleged second wife, Judy Austin. I saw a video where people were trying to air their mind. People were bringing up their opinions and cheering the woman, telling her that she did the right thing, she knows her right, and all of that serves Judy very well. Some people even went as far as calling on Mr. Obasi to also come and sue, so that it will be massive. That lately they've been actually making mockery of the woman. That's people's opinion though. You understand? That's people's opinion. I wouldn't know, but let's just not go too far. Okay, so the lawsuit alleged an extramarital affair with Judy and includes allegations of adultery. Wow. Okay, Yo and Judy have been portraying themselves as husband and wife on social media, but they are not legally married. The 100 million lawsuit to compensate for the emotional and financial toll caused by the affair. And the situation has sparked public interest and debate in the entertainment industry. And that's the same thing I want to ask you now. You as a person, do you think May did the right thing? I mean, trying to sue a woman for adultery and of course loss of finance. And that part of Judy, Is she doing the right thing? And of course, you. I was thinking maybe we should talk to you, or you should. I also saw a video of yours elder brother trying to speak up. He was saying a lot of things about you not doing the right thing at a point, and also saying that Judy is using something against the brother, and he is not 100%, that they will come for her when the time is right, that they are trying to get back at the poor lady. I'm talking about me. So maybe you our viewers this morning, do you think, or this day, do you think they did the right thing? She did the right thing by suing them. Okay, a lot of persons say yes, they did the right thing, and then other person said he is a man and he's entitled to as many wives as possible, as that's the case. So you are entitled to as many wives as possible. So it's now left for you to decide. I mean, use the comment section, and of course let's get to know what you have to say about that. Okay, moving forward, we have Divine Ikubo, a popularly known as Rama, revealed that losing his father at an early age shaped his mindset and mood. He explained that his mindset and mood he explained that he never took life seriously until his father passed away. This is actually trying to welcome people to reality. You know, a lot of us are eating and whining and dining with kings, and then all of a sudden one thing just happens, a little shake, and then they will just tell you welcome to reality. Okay, yes, I'm sure that's really brought him into what he is today, because everybody everywhere is Rama here, Rama there. He's good in what he does, and of course he has got to know that at this point in time I don't have anybody backing me up. My father is no longer there, so I need to face it once and for all. Maybe that's why he's doing what he's doing. But I shall like what he's doing. I follow him a lot, and a lot of persons also follow him a lot. And of course I know it's also a story of even the person watching this video, because in one way or the other something happened for you to get better. Something happened for you to put yourself in check, for you to tell yourself, I think at this point in time I need to face this way, or I need to face that way. Okay, so highlighting the importance of family and the different size of people, he also reflects on the importance of family and the importance of being close to those closest to you. Exactly. So you need to be close to those closest to you, one way or the other, in many ways. And sometimes, even though sometimes those people may not be 100% very close to you, but you need to be very close to those that are closer to you. In terms of family is everything. All right, so Musa Semwagerere, okay, this is a newly appointed magistrate, and was arrested for posing as a woman. Okay, this sorry I giggled, or I laughed, because the story is quite interesting, and at the same time the story is funny. Yeah, this is the state we find ourselves. This is the place we find ourselves. A magistrate was arrested for posing as a woman to sit for exam for his girlfriend. We're not talking about wife. Okay, we don't know if this very person is married or not, but we're not talking about wife, we're not talking about himself, we're talking about his girlfriend. He stooped that low to dressing like a woman, and then he entered a hall and started writing exam for the girlfriend. What is the girlfriend doing? Where is she? Why can't she write her exam herself? That's the problem. Sometimes I think, I don't know if I should call that love, or I don't know, but okay, let's move on. He said at the Law Development Center in Lira, Uganda, he was promoted to grade 1 and charged with 2 counts of forgery. His offense violates section 351 of the penal code Act and Section 381 of the Penal Code Act as well. So he broke the law. And of course, this person, you don't need to teach him the law because he is the law. They call them the law. So if you know the law that much, there are some certain things you shouldn't get yourself into. All right, so this happened in Uganda, and of course I know some persons in our country might want to do that. So if you do it, you know that the penalty will not be very fair. All right, so let's talk about the All Progressive Congress, APC, confirmed Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje as the party's national chairman and appointed Senator Basiru Ajibola as national secretary. Ganduje was appointed after APC's national legal advisor Ahmed Mazouk resigned due to allegation. Okay, so I just kind of read the whole thing. Okay, Ganduje is being appointed. Is he appointed, or yes, he's been appointed as the newly APC confirmed actually the newly APC party chairman, national party chairman, as we speak. And the other person there before now resigned because of allegation. So allegation could come from anywhere. All right, so let's make progress. All right, this is NLC Protest. Angry protesters of the Labour Congress, the Labour Union, protesting the hike in fuel prices and other policies of President Tinubu's government on Wednesday. They pulled down one of the gates of the National Assembly. I saw a video of them protesting, and of course they were denied access, and they pulled down the gate. Pulled down one of the gates in the complex, in House of Assembly complex in Abuja, and forced their way into the premises. And other states joined them. This wasn't about Abuja alone, right? Other states joined them, like Enugu joined them, and of course I saw video of 1, 2, 3 other states that joined them. Now this hike in fuel has gotten to a point where people will have to protest, because if you go out right now, even as I speak to you, if you go out, you will see that you can barely count how many cars that are outside, on the road. People no longer go out with their cars. People just go park their vehicle and enter public transport, and the public transportation is not even helping matters at all. It's not even helping matters at all, because everybody is crying foul. Everybody is crying for one reason or the other. So it's not easy for anybody, and now they are threatening, and they're doing a lot of things that they want it reduced, and the government is not being fair to them. Tinubu's government is not being fair to them. And of course, if you look at videos of the president where he said that he hears the cries of fellow Nigerians, all right, that of course our cries and our pains gets to him on a daily basis, and he will do something about it. And of course, I know some persons are still waiting for the 8,000 naira palliative that was promised, while some are angry that it will do nothing to them. It won't do anything at all. So these are many more the stories we brought to you this morning. These are the stories we have for you this morning. We just talked about the suspension that happened in Enugu. We talked about the issue between Badmus and Ego, the TikToker. We also talked about the doctor that died out of poor management, elevator accident, and we also talked about this very one, the protest, the NLC protest, that's Nigerian Labour Congress, Nigerian Labour Nation, all right, Union, their protests, and a whole lot of them, and of course APC national chairman, the newly national chairman, that's Ganduje, and the barrister, the magistrate, okay, let me just say barrister or a magistrate, all right, that disguised himself into a woman just to write exam for his girlfriend. So these are the stories we have for you this beautiful week. And of course, you know that these stories and many more comes from, or is coming to you. We're bringing this to you from UgamaTV, and of course we have a lot of them. Don't forget to follow us again on all our social media platforms. I go again on Facebook, and on Twitter we are UgamaTV, on Instagram UgamaTV1, and of course, you know, you can follow us on our website at www.ugamatv.com, and of course YouTube is there for you at UgamaTV. Please do well to comment, subscribe, like, and share. And of course, we'll bring you more next week. Don't forget that my name is Amaka Joy, your host for the week. Have a good day.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than UgamaTV. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, e-commerce, documentaries, TV and radio jingles, adverts, video editing, post-production, makeup, web design, graphic design, equipment rental, promotions, branding and awards, talent hunt, film making, news blogging, fashion and pageantry, printing. We also run a music studio and help you execute your video shoots. We are at number 5/21 Upper Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. For more information, call 0816-370-0950 or 0811-098-9688. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at UgamaTV, Instagram at UgamaTV1, Twitter at UgamaTV, website www.ugamatv.com. You can also send us email at ugamatv@gmail.com. UgamaTV, your one-stop media solution.